So a 15-month-old goes missing, and yet grown people wait to report her missing. Like, subscribe, ID in the Discovery Channel. Yes, ID in the Discovery Channel. The links are provided below. Get that Discovery Go app as well as an ID Go app. You might want to get those two things, combine them, make them into one. And I'm a Discovery influencer. That's in effect. So, two people have been arrested in connection to a 15-month-old's disappearance. The two people were Angela Boswell and William McLeod. They were arrested on one count of possession of stolen property, as Megan Boswell was arrested and charged with false reporting. What is with these stories in relation to babies not being seen, as in last being seen? Just did a story on that. A child is seen 2 months before, but then she's not reported missing until 2 months after. When it's stories like that, it starts to get real suspicious, as in question of if the parents had something to do with that sort of thing, or somebody within the immediate circle family surrounding that child. If they had, usually the mother would stand in question, because see, no mother is going to allow no child to say be last seen on this particular date 2 months before and then wait months out to report the child missing. That looks completely suspicious. So Evelyn Boswell was the baby who went missing, and she was last seen on December 26th. The day after Christmas is when she was last seen. The two people who were arrested, they were found in a vehicle which is in connection to Evelyn Boswell's disappearance. Her story is, right now, is on the move pertaining to investigation, trying to pinpoint her location, as in what could have happened. That's It's always sketchy. Once again, anytime a child goes missing like that, she's not reported missing or he's not reported missing for months on end, I start to question the mother. Because see, what mother allows a baby of any kind? The mother is the person that gave birth. That's a strong connection and a bond there. You would think it would be a strong connection and a bond. And yet, who would allow their baby to say go missing for that long without having fits or something, or having some type of issue? As in, some mothers have been known to go crazy and all the rest because their baby is missing. See what I'm saying? Either the connection is not. I'm speaking on all across the board pertaining to all these kids that go missing like that. Either the connection or bond is not strong enough there with these parents, or something else. So the two have yet to be charged with the child's disappearance. The two that were arrested, right? That will make me question too, when there's other adults involved that are involved with the baby's disappearance. Say if it's not a story of a baby being stolen because somebody wanted a baby, right? Or a baby being kidnapped because somebody wanted a baby. Stuff like that, when it involves other adults and it's not the parent that, say, took the baby and went off across the border or something like that. When there's other adults, it always make me question if the parent, mother or father, had some disagreement or some fight or some issue with the people that was involved with the baby's disappearance. Does that or does that not make sense, dear viewers? If a child goes missing and a mother or father seems like they're not really all screaming and shouting, wanting to know where the baby is, their end is questionable. But say if other people, grown adults, had something to do with the child's disappearance, it makes you question if there was some miscommunication or some fight or something. and the baby was in the center of it, is and ended up in the middle of it, and yet the baby had nothing to do with it. It was a fight or argument between those adults. The baby just was taken or something, right? And never given back. Stuff like that. Evelyn was last seen about 2 months ago. I stated that, and she was reported missing on February 18th. Tennessee Bureau of Investigation stated that. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation stated what I said. The vehicle in question in relation to Evelyn's disappearance is a BMW, and the two people arrested with no more information on where Evelyn could be. Evelyn's mother stated that as she worked, Evelyn was left in the care of another person, yet she wouldn't disclose who that person is or was. And the mother's information has been inconsistent. See where I'm going with this? Let me go back. The mother of the baby who is missing stated that as she worked, she would leave Evelyn in the care of another person, yet that same mother wouldn't disclose to investigators. She wouldn't disclose to them, authority, all the rest. She wouldn't tell who that person is or was. And the mother of the child, her information has been inconsistent. So that's to say that something's wrong with that. Babies are getting killed and all the rest, and hopefully this one is alive. So Evelyn's mother stated the reason she didn't report anything is because she didn't want whoever had Evelyn to run off with the baby. That's her side of the story. Is the reason why she waited to report anything on the child situation is because she didn't want them to run off with the baby. She also stated that the two people vanished upon them becoming suspicious, as Evelyn's mother claimed she was in question of where the two were. So they got suspicious when she started to question. She started to question what could have been going on with her baby, as in what they could have been doing with her baby. But that's something that, no, it's the mother or something, mother possibly, or something could have owed somebody some money. Something is not right about that, because no mother is gonna allow somebody to have her baby like that and then not report up with that sort of thing. The situation, whatever issue or involvement she had with those people, yeah, it's a problem. So why would a child be last seen 2 months for, yeah, but then they wait to report? Why who would do that? I asked this already and I'm asking again. Because again, it will make you question the mother's relationship with the people that she was leaving her baby with. This almost sounds like the last story, Ariana Fitz story, and yet it doesn't. Ariana Fitz, it sounds almost like her story, and yet it doesn't. How her mother really couldn't afford a babysitter, and so she was leaving her child with a pastor and the pastor's sisters and all the rest, right? And then the mother ends up killed, right? Kind of similar story, and yet not. Because you will wanna, anytime you be questioning, well, was there any drug money that was owed? Was there any type of money that was owed? Was there money borrowed from the child's mother? What? Because see, anytime a mother withholds information like that on her own child, is to say, I'm going in the right direction. if a mother withholds, and that's the key that stands out the most. If a mother withholds, she withheld information, right, from authorities on her own child. To not say either you're gonna do that because you fear your child is gonna be killed by whoever might have your child, right? You're gonna either withhold information from authorities for that reason. Why I don't want to speak too much because they might kill my baby. Or you're withholding information because, once again, either you had something to do with the situation, or there's something more to that. Nobody that wants their baby to be found is gonna withhold any type of information on their baby. They don't care who took the baby. They're not gonna withhold any type of information on their own child. Remember, they birthed the child, right? Yeah, because for a mother to be too inconsistent is to say. So, description on Evelyn Boswell's her makeup, right? She's been missing since December 26, 2019. She was missing from Sullivan County, Tennessee. Her sex, female, race, white, hair color, blonde, eye color, blue, height, 2 feet, right? Weight, 28 pounds. Clothing, Evelyn was last seen in a pink tracksuit, pink shoes, and a pink bow. On Tuesday, February 18th, 2020 is the date Evelyn was entered as a missing child, despite her being last seen on December 26, 2019. If you or anyone you know have any information on Evelyn's whereabouts, you can contact the Sullivan County Sheriff's Office at 423-279-7330. That's indeed a fact as well. Nobody in their right mind is going to be withholding no information unless they fear that the person is going to kill their baby. Who don't know that type of stuff? Some grown man came on here and said, what did he say? He said something about nobody cares about your hair, because I was trying to fix my hair on camera. My thing is, you care. People that say that is amazing. I'm saying some of these failures in life. When he said nobody care about you with your no, he said nobody cares about your hair. I'm thinking to myself, you called it out. You must have cared of something. You wouldn't have called it out. We're on Investigation Discovery. The ID logo stands in the far left corner. Live now, Suspicion Season 2. Episodes. To receive an audio visual preview is a click right here. To play. To gain access, this is indeed locked down. Many of these are in fact locked down. To receive an audio visual preview is a click the play button. Unlocked episodes. Recommended for you. Shouts out to Lieutenant Jokinda as well as Paula. ID Go Original Series. To receive a newsletter from Investigation Discovery is to type your email address in and click next, and you would in fact receive a newsletter from Investigation Discovery. Dear viewers, let me know what you think and feel about this story. They all start to sound the same over time. The longer you've been doing missing children stories, they will all start to sound the same over time. Stuff will start to pinpoint more so towards the mother or the father of the child in relation to other individuals if the parents didn't kill the child themselves. They all start to sound the same, these missing children stories. So I think that's all to be said for now. I'm going to enjoy my day. May you enjoy yours as well. And